I was born in Nairobi initially, but my dad was a police constable. He was transferred to Baringo, then to Kitale, and that is where I grew up. In primary school, learning was okay, everything was okay. But going to Form 1, my dad fell sick and therefore he needed an early retirement, and that brought problems to our family. So he was the sole breadwinner, but now because he was sick, we could not provide for us. So my mom used to do manual job and casual jobs to cater for our living. And therefore, even after passing exams and going to high school, it was not that easier to lack school fees, pocket money, always going back home. There were very many challenges, but despite those challenges, I put on a spirited fight just to make sure that I don't lose focus to achieve my dreams and to become an engineer in future. What motivated me? The first thing was that I liked mathematics, I was very good in physics, and also I really wanted to be part of the female fraternity that would contribute towards the technology and science industry. It all started when I was at the University of Nairobi. In second year, I was almost dropping out of school because the HELB money could not sustain my education, finances, and everything. I was lacking even the basic needs. At one point, I could not even have sanitary towels, so it hindered me even from attending classes, and maybe accommodation was also a problem. I decided to send my story or my problem to somebody who could listen. So I was perusing through the internet and maybe talking to people who maybe would have an idea on how I could get help, the Engineers Board of Kenya, but unfortunately they were not having the program to help maybe young needy engineering students. So I learned about USAID, maybe the program for helping young people continue their education, but I was not specific. I was not well informed. So I sent an email. They referred me back to a certain contact in Kenya. I sent my email, my problems, my story, and they referred me to KCDF. It really changed everything about my life. It changed my personality, the way I handle things. When I was having challenges, even at school, you find out that these things, they affect how you think and perceive life. You become withdrawn, you lack self-esteem because you do not have the confidence, because you have the things that are pulling you backwards. But when I integrated with KCDF, after they helped me pay my school fees, they also helped me have some accommodation and cater for my basic needs. I was able to concentrate in class. And through the workshop, it changed how I solve my problems. It has enabled me to impact in the life of other people. It has enabled me to stand up and take myself as the responsible person for shaping my destiny. My give back commitment was developed through my passion to help those young girls who go through what I used to go through back from high school. I was brought up in a slum environment, and therefore the perception of the young girls who live in the slum environment is that your life starts there and ends there. There's nobody to give you motivation through the struggles that you go through, the challenges, because there's no solution coming towards your way. So you are discouraged, and that is how you live a life full of no vision and no purpose. But when I'm there, I want to encourage them and mentor them and tell them that despite all these challenges, it is upon them to make sure that they rise up to the occasion, take responsibility, concentrate in class, put their best foot forward, and try their best so that they can change their lives. As a young girl, each of us has a dream. Don't focus on the challenges that may be there to maybe derail your dream. It is your responsibility to stand up, step up, and try all your best to make sure that you succeed.